problem with the spear on these runs is replenishing ammo is a pain in the ass. But I haven't ran a spear in a while, and we got some ammo for it. So you know what? I'm down. What you guys talking about? 7-Elevens. Do 7-Elevens in India have 24/7 food? And would you eat it? Is it like as risky as eating 7-Eleven food in the States? Someone said 7-Eleven food in Japan is actually kind of fire. And I could see that. Someone comes in here, tell me 7-Eleven food in the States is like, yeah, you get some fire chicken fingers at 7-Eleven. I'd be like, bro, what are you doing? I don't even know if that's real chicken, pal. Well, no, but I mean like gas stations. Like you got gas, like petrol stations, right? Like maybe that's not a thing. Like convenience stores. I'm not talking about like street food. That's a whole different thing. You go to New York City, there's some good street food. There's also some not good street food. To be fair, New York is kind of weird. You can't even pump your own gas. Yeah. I mean, I was fine with it, bro. I felt fancy as fuck. Oh, of course you can pump my gas. Yes, yes. The 87, please. Yes. Yes. Ethanol, no ethanol, whatever's cheaper. I don't care. Yes. Indubitably. Felt fancy, bro. Maybe they did the same in Florida. Nope. In Oklahoma, we gotta pump it ourselves. Bullshit. Do they not know who I am? All right. Damn it. Messed my plate up. That's on me. I swear. And I know this is tinfoil hat talking. And I doubt they have it coded. Oop, that's pop. I doubt they have it coded this way. But I swear, those fuckers, the AI, they know when you're about to pull the trigger and shoot him. They can feel the reticle on their head. And they're like, oh, he's got a shot lined up. Time to fucking hit my shot on his arm to aim punch him right before he pulls the trigger. And you go to shoot him. And they aim punch you. And boom, you miss. And then you go to pull the trigger again. They aim punch you. Boom, you miss. And the cadence, they just have it down perfectly. Listen to this crazy guy. See what I mean? He hit me there. Right before I was about to. Excuse me? My arm is blacked out. My guy's throwing it like a wet noodle. That's an interesting play by that guy. Interesting play. Where's the big jolly man? Found him. Nah. Did Scav loot him through the wall? The sniper scav that just popped the shot? And he's got good plates on him. Oh, well, decent armor at least. BS ammo compared to PS, it's that little, you see the little strip right there? It's like gray. PS ammo's red. It's like a red strip. That little bitch has his bag. Ooh. This to improve PvP. Just more reps, more playtime. Map knowledge. Ooh. Beautiful. He took his scope. What a bastard. Alright. Let's go see if Calante's up. Spear with hybrid is goated. Spear with FMJ might as well run a different gun with M80. Yep. My ammo count for hybrid is pretty low. But I'm not too far off of the Lightkeeper task to be able to just buy it outright from Peacekeeper. I figured we would run it. I like the spear. It just sucks with FMJ ammo. FMJ ammo just does not have enough pin to get through the armor that people will wear. I don't know if I'd say it's great. The NO545 is good though. Yeah, it's the NO545. The gun is great. BT ammo is... It'll get you killed using it. If it's all you have, you could run it. The way you need to look at it is 30 and above pin. If the ammo has 30 and above pin, it is the bare minimum. 30 pin is like the bare minimum you want to be running to hit headshots, because that's where the face shields start typically, is level 3, 2 to 3. And so if you rock level 3 pin, you can aim for the square block on the face and go for kills. It'll pin some helmets, but most players are rocking level 4 or above. There's some helmets that people would be rocking early on that would be level 3, but most of the players are rocking level 4. And so if the 30 pin ammo won't break through that. But those face shields will have level 4, or those helmets, those level 4 helmets will have level 3 face shields. And that's why you want the 30 plus pin. If it's below 30, it's like leg meta. If it's in the 20s, it's leg meta ammo. You need to aim for legs. It's not going to be pinned in any armor. And so BT, I think, is at what, 36 pin? 7 pin maybe? So it's going to struggle to pin through level 4 consistently, but it can. And so it's okay if you're shooting for headshots, because it'll have a good chance on pinning through the helmet, or a chance on pinning through the helmet. And then you can aim for just that block on the face for a kill shot, and you'll consistently get that. 40 and above is kind of where you want to start on, like 40, you get headshot. Don't aim for the thorax, aim for the head. If they look like a Timmy, like a noob, you can aim for the thorax, but mainly aim for the head with 40 and above pin, because you're gonna pin through most helmets. They're rocking a Rise T or an Alton, that's level 5. You need 50 plus pin ammo, which is gonna be your M993, M995, or the hybrid ammo. It's 47, close enough. But even then, 47, like, it's not gonna pin it every time. The Rise T at least, but it's gonna consistently pin through level 4, very consistently pin through level 4. And so I'll aim for heads with this, or thorax. Most people are going to be rocking level 5 plates on their armor. Like an HK and an M4 at 800 or 850 RPM, you're going to get away with using M856A1 more often than if you use it in an MDR at 650 RPM. Whoa. Like there. Damn, got toast on my plate. I have no idea where that was. Yeah, no clue. I think it was that guy that shot me, but it sounded like it was from the left at the start, and then it sounded like it might have been up in the window. I don't know. I was dead there. I just started laying down cover fire. You guys think that was who shot at me? I kind of think so. That gun is tore up. So someone asked earlier if I ever run this Val Mod 4. When I get out marked rooms and or off of players that's still like good durability, yeah, I'll run it. It's be better to swap to this guy right now. Suppressed. That was who we heard shooting over here, but there were other gunshots too. Is that build? It's an M4. I got this off someone else, not my build. Not a bad build though. Oops.
How are you, American comrade?
Doing well. T7 swag though? No, no. I would never do a T7 run for a max XP. I mean, I guess I wouldn't never say never, but we wouldn't make it very far. You become cheater bait. If there's a cheater in the lobby and they see you have a pair of T7s on, for those who don't know, T7s, they're thermal goggles. 17 million rubles to buy them. And so if a cheater sees that you have those on in the lobby, they hunt you down immediately. What do they do to make it worth 17 mil? They're thermal goggles. So you'll see heat signature. It's all in black and white, and then red if it's a heat signature. Or maybe it's not red. Maybe they're white. I can't remember, but yeah, that's it basically. You can't rock sights with them. You have to do iron sights. I'm gonna use this grenade instead. These up. Nice. I want to save my M67 grenades for PvP. Tag just played a little bit, but not too bad. Oh shit, he's got BS ammo. Oh, tagged his back plate. Didn't tag his front at all. Nice. It'd be nice to score a little bit more hybrid ammo too. But at least we got good backup ammo for our M4. And it's not a bad M4 build. Oof. Nice. Tag my plate. Boom. That's what we needed right there. That's what we needed. Send him to Tarkov. Kill the player over here somewhere. Homeschooling's not bad. They just you gotta have social interactions. I think it's important. So sooner or later, kids are gonna run into the stuff that plenty of stuff that I saw that I shouldn't have. Thanks to the internet. Pain Olympics was a wild thing to discover as like a 12-year-old. And I did not find that on my computer at my home. So my parents were completely out of control of that. Completely out of control. But they did raise me to be smart enough to be able to navigate an online interaction with strangers. Not once did I ever give the correct ASL. Although, to be fair, my parents had it pretty safe with me as a whole. I was a little nerd, and I played the fuck out of RuneScape. That's what me and my friends did. RuneScape, Age of Empires, Grand Theft Auto, Call of Duty, Halo. we just played video games. Not much of a risk. Shit, at 13, if an online stranger tried to talk to me, I'd be like, what prestige are you in Call of Duty, noob? How many gold AKs do you have, pal? If they said anything other than one, we knew they were lying, because there was only one. Well, maybe two, because the AK, the shorty AK, I can't remember, honestly. It's been a long time. Either way, not much risk. I can't believe Tequila had the BS ammo. A lot of it, too. This one's only 1 kilogram, too, for the backup plate. Good round. Good round. I need to restart the game, though, just so we don't load into this Streets raid late. I'm worried we will. And we loaded in hella late on this one. God damn. I'm wondering if that was a duo. I don't think it was the guy that actually shot there. It might have been, though. Very good shot if it was the guy that came out of the sprint. It was. Good shot. Man hit 2 headies there. And I only heard the 1 shot. I think he was desync. And so my guess is I think on his end it probably looked a little bit more normal. And I had 1 in my chest, 2 in my head. So it's like if he was aimbotting, I would have had 2 in my head immediately. And so in my mind, desync, he comes out of the sprint on his end, aims on sight, headshots, recoil, kicks it up, bop, bop, right? Great shot. Good reaction time. Or it could be a cheater. Who knows? I don't know if I want to aim through that rear sight there. Do we put the sight on it? So we'll have to do this ACOG sight up top. All right. Fuck it. I'm down. Oh my God. That shoots so much lower than I thought it would. Holy height over bore. All right. I should have done the A2 so we had the burst fire instead. That'll do. That'll do. Clear. It's a good song to clear dorms out. Little red rebel. The homies on YouTube are like, what's going on? We were jamming out to some Fortunate Son while clearing dorms. I wish YouTube wasn't so strict with the copyright stuff. I get it, but still, we're just trying to have a little fun. All right. Oh, Jesus. Eat lead, motherfucker! Are we scabbing? Sure. Was that why would you ask that? Does this look like a scav kit to you? Sir, this is a Chad kit from Vietnam. You ask any great grandpappy during that time, they'd tell you. You'd be like, oh, I didn't even have a scope. I didn't have a scope on mine. I'm surprised more people don't come dorms with, well, I guess they weren't finding dorm smart room keys, but there is the barter for it with the shield, badges. Streets is probably where all the PvP is. I just want to catch some people in the jungle. Yeah, so Tarkov just released its new seasonal, and you play with Vietnam era weapons only. Tarkov Nam. Didn't they remove the barters yesterday though? Not for the not for the marking key. You fucked up, pal. Eat lead! Oh, stop! All right, now let's bust out this AK. Let's see. I'll grab a green flare though. When marked rooms popping off, it's so fun. Like when dorms popping off. Does the season start tomorrow? No, they do have a patch tomorrow though. I don't know what it's supposed to entail. Chat kind of mentioned it, or I don't know if they were just like spitballing. How do you get better with long range fights? It's tough. You just kind of have to practice them, but you don't get in a crazy amount of fights long range. Shoot at scabs to kind of test weapons range capabilities. You know, the travel time on bullets and the bullet drop and how much you have to lead, etc. And rock the same sight. Swapping sights a bunch. You rocking the same sight, you'll end up getting a little bit more of a muscle memory. But if you're constantly swapping through the 20 different long range sights there are, easier said than done. I know not always you're able. I know you're not always able to get the same sight, especially at a lower level. I'm not entirely sure what you're talking about, Jorge. You have me confused, sir. Threat eliminated. How do you get good at close range fights? Arena. Arena helps with that. Or just playing more in labs, factory, Russian dorms. But you know, as with anything, putting yourself in that situation more. Getting more reps in. Holy fog. What gun are you using? AK-74 in. Ah, damn it. Rip. 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 As I went to run, I heard him upstairs and I thought it was a scav for a second. I went to turn and run, then I heard him step forward. I was like, no, it's not a scav. I went to turn around. I should have just kept running. Should have ran and jumped. Your mom's fave. And he insulted me. He's an animal. Cool kit, though. I'll give him that. I fuck with the drip. Can't even be mad. Can't even be mad. Lazarus, that's what I did. My first swipe, all I did was focus on the PvP mechanics. So it was different back then because you could buy and sell anything on the flea. So you at level 5, you basically had late game access. You could buy tier 1 kits and you were good to go. But now you do kind of need to quest. Either way, back then my win condition wasn't survival. It was a goal. I wanted to survive. But the win condition was getting in a fight. I wanted to shoot my gun. I wanted to get in a PvP altercation, and that sped up the process of learning at least the PvP side of things massively. Because I slow played it. I didn't go shift sprinting in, right? Because a lot of that is map knowledge too. You need to learn how to fight in those high traffic areas, which means you need to learn the layout of the building first. And to learn the layout of the building, you need to slow play it to do it. Or go into an offline raid. I didn't do the offline raids except for labs. I did labs 2 or 3 times before running a live raid. But the other maps, I just ran them live to learn them. But there's main POIs, points of interest, on the maps that people like to play or go to, and the spawn points on the map, PMC spawn points, will spawn in, and they're going to have a route to get to those POIs, and you'll learn where your spot runs into the other spots, the other routes, and then you'll learn how to fight in those main POIs. And the only way to do that is getting in there and fighting, right? You learn from your mistakes more than anything, so try to take accountability. That's the best thing with like anything you do in life. If you take accountability and instead of being like, damn, that guy is cheating or desync or hit reg or audio or, you know, camper, bushwookie, whatever, no life, you know, et cetera, et cetera. Like if you're just like, damn, how could I have played that better? Then that'd be, yeah. On that note, I'm out here, guys. Much love. I'll catch y'all later. Have a good night. Peace out. Bye.